me if I do a song with.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from KC. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Cousins gonna throw to start things. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Cousins. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, KC. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is quickly out to Diggs.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix to the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey.
Damn, I was scared. Fast as shit.
Over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back.
Okay.
Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Listen to me. What's that?
Throwing now, Cousins. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. One quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A first down throw for Cousins. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line. Hey, no, easy. One side.
Cousins going to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on first or second down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Here's Cousins to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Gronk. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
McCaffrey, first down and more. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 35. Big time play by McCaffrey. 31 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Space to run inside the 20. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, New York.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Jahan.
Cousins to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Stop him.
Connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good route here. Jahan. Through.
To throw is Cousins. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Cousins. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors.
It's a slant? Jesus
He'll move
Christ.
this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Leak is fucking cold.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Cousins now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To Hunt. Set.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what the scene that makes this a good call.
That shit is mad funny.
Fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
To Hunt. Wait on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the lefty panics on first down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast...
Well, good pay.
That is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To hunt. Wait, hunt.
Play action now. It's Cousins. He's going to air this one out.
No way. Thank you, because that's crazy.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
No way. No way.
Knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
To hunt. Hey, Steven.
45-yard line.
Wait, hunt.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Unloads downfield, looking.
No, bro, he do to throw that shit right there, son.
Move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume that some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Chiefs 14.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send Evans in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, Their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Mike, slow as fuck.
Turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 11 yards as they move the chains. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He pulls it in around the 5. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Why do y'all want me to go for 2? Because I missed it on the last one? Fuck it.
Now, a 2-point conversion.
We're going to make it do what it do, babe.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Bro, that nigga is mad annoying. What the fuck?
On 1st down, Cousins. To the end zone.
Drop it.
It is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd down, Cousins. That's in the end zone and
There's
intercepted.
3 niggas right there.
Picked off by Rasul
That's
Douglas.
crazy.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On first down, it's Penix. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Harrison. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mud. So long, everybody.